So in the mini greenhouse, I've mainly got the babies, the things that won't need much attention for quite a long time. So we'll quickly skim through these. So we've got little Orkney cauliflowers, and they're sort of for May time. Calabrese marathon, again kind of for May. Little Brussels sprouts, sort of May, June, July sort of time, harvest those. These are actually almost ready to go out, but I haven't got any space for them. So those are red kitten spinach. And I've got some kale for leaves in spring, and you get nice florets off those. Got some more kale down there, and I've got some Calabrese marathon down here. Some more Brussels sprouts, just in case some of those other baby ones don't do so well. And some wild rocket for kind of planting out late February, March time. And then some really nice looking red cabbage, which will need potting on in a few weeks' time. The next batch of spinach, and some Napoli carrots, and some more Napoli carrots. And germination has been reasonable in these, not fantastic, but there'll probably be a few more kind of coming up over the next few weeks. I'm leaving this mini greenhouse well vented. It's vented at the top there, the door is left open, and it's kind of jammed by these two buckets in that location. Seems to withstand pretty much any wind. And they're in the polytunnel, mostly stuff that I need to do something with pretty soon. So those are the next batch of red cabbage that I need to pot on. Those are the spare field beans to fill in any gaps. These are a strange one. So these are the lamb's lettuce. Now we've got loads of really nice lamb's lettuce effectively ready for harvest now, but these, they just haven't grown. And I've had a couple of things like this that haven't grown, and to be honest, I'm a bit mystified as to why. You know, because when 95% of what you sow grows great, and then 5% of it just doesn't do anything, gets you wondering, you know, what did you do differently? Anyway, so that is the celery that we'll be eating in late spring. It's this stuff, which is the stuff we're eating right now, and all the way through winter and early spring goes to seed. Got another one there. Those are spares. You know, I really don't like throwing away my spares, but you know, there comes a time when you just have no space. But right now I've got space just to keep a few spares going on. So then I've got some more of those Orkney cauliflowers, and you can see they're a bit bigger, so they'll need pricking out, potting on pretty soon, as will that Calabrese. And then I've got some nice big red cabbages there, and you know, at a month's time I'll probably either plant those out or pot them on. If they get planted out, obviously they'll go under fleece. My most mature batch of cauliflowers, which I kind of forgot to water, so they're all a bit droopy, but they'll soon pull back to life nicely. And I've taken a few cuttings off some of my perennial kale plants, and that is an example of one of the cuttings. I'm going to take in the older leaves off now, that all these new leaves have grown. The older ones tend to have a bit of white fly on them, but it's looking quite nice. Finally, I've just got a tray here of garlic, and the reason that it's in a tray, I very rarely do it in trays, but I just can't plant it out yet because I'm still waiting for strawberries to arrive, and until they arrive and get planted, I can't put the garlic planted into the same bed as them. So yeah, it's a bit frustrating, but anyway, the garlic looks like it's going to come through nicely in the module tray. And then finally, another batch of strawberries, another batch of carrots. And those were actually done the same way as when the earlier ones were done in the video. And these germinated better. So I think they're just a bit warmer here. And you can see all this green on here just because these have been well watered, and I just break up that with my finger, and that's pretty much all you need to do. You just let the surface now dry off. No more watering needed, of course, at this time of year. And you know, once the surface has been disrupted like this, this green algae kind of dissipates just fine. So, like that. So I hope you like this quick video. My name's Steve, this is the Seaside Kitchen Garden and Allotment channel, and I'll see you soon.